Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Business Plus. My name is Rachel Kahugu. Now we're still in the land of champions, Eldoret, and the mall ni pale Ropa's Mall. Now today we are at MAWIA Beauty, Glamour and Inspiration. This is a makeup artist and she's a very young lady who decided to get into this venture and it's really working for her. By the way, let me tell you, if you decide to kufanya anything and you do it with passion, you will make it. Let's go and hear her story because business is more than meets the eye. Alright guys, so we are here with MAWIA. And MAWIA, thank you so much for having us. It's a beautiful, beautiful place.
Much welcome.
Yeah, say hi to our viewers.
Hello guys, this is MAWIA. I'm so happy to be here.
All right. Now, tell me about this industry. Ulianza lini?
Okay, I started immediately after I finished school. That was 2018.
2018?
Yeah.
Wow, Ulianza, how was it?
It has been a good journey. Okay, I didn't go to school to study this. I'm a teacher by profession. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
So you can actually study for something else. So this is what your passion was?
Yeah, this is where I located my passion and my purpose.
So
I'm doing it with a lot of passion and purpose.
All right, all right. Ukianza, how was the industry? Sai tunaona the competition is so high. And it's good that umeweza kumaneuver and now things are working out.
Yeah, sure.
Ukianza, how was it? Like the industry, did you have clients?
It wasn't crowded as such, and people didn't know much about makeup because there were few people who were doing it, and yet those who were doing it, they were not paying as much as they are paying now.
Okay.
So what I can say is, people have gotten the exposure of the benefits and the importances of doing makeup. So it's not as crowded, like I would say people can't afford it. I think there's still enough for us all. Because clients can afford our services and there are so many people have gotten to know what makeup is and they're in for it.
Wow.
In every function, everyone wants to do makeup.
True.
You have a date, you have birthdays, you have like special occasions, everyone wants to do makeup. So I think it's something which is in there and people really want to do it.
Alright.
Yeah.
And for someone to venture in such a business, lazima ukuwe na passion because most of the people say that nilikosa kitu ya kufanya, so I decided nianze kufanya such a business, I decided I just open up a hotel or something. For this one specifically, lazima ukuwe na passion.
Lazima. Passion is everything. Remember, kama mimi hii business nimekuwa nikifanya since 2019. So unaweza imagine kama una hiyo fuel, that is your passion, you won't manage. Utakuwa na ile motisha, unataka kuamka asubuhi, doing the same thing every day. If you don't have a passion, unaweza achana nayo. Utachoka nayo. Ama una moral. Client akikuita nataka makeup, you feel like no, sijisikii leo. Ama unapea client excuse like sita manage leo, like this thing, it's full of passion. Ukikuwa na passion hata mtu akwambie kuja unifanyie na uko mbali aje, you will manage to come.
You'll still travel. All right. And it's 4 years down, ndio?
3.
Around 3 years down.
Yeah.
And you've grown, you made your market, and now you're making a living out of it because actually business is about making money. It's not just what we see. Cynthia, what have you been doing? Because some people wanasemanga have been in this business, but it's not working out. People even giving up in the same business. What are you doing exactly?
Consistency is the game changer. You do the same thing today, tomorrow, kesho kutwa, hivyo. Every day you wake up, you do the same thing, and you let people know that you're consistent on this. So unafanya makeup 1 week na unaacha. Unakuja tena December unatuambia you're still a makeup artist. Unafanya siku 2-3 hivyo, unarudi tena kutuambia Feb ama wakati kuna peak seasons, unatuambia you're still a makeup artist. So I believe in consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah.
And you've mentioned about the peak seasons. Kuna kwanga na peak seasons.
Yeah, harusi. So unajua tu mtu akiolewa lazima angare. So those peak seasons zinatusaidianga sana. Unaweza pata December, there are so many weddings. Siku moja, Saturday moja tunabukiwa watu wengi, around 5 weddings in a day.
Yeah. So ukiwa na such occasions ama you've been booked the same day like 5-10 people, how do you go about it?
I've trained some people whom I work with and they're so excellent on it. And so I nipeangi wasi. They're so good when they go out there, they represent We Are Beauty so well.
Wow.
They have that touch of excellence.
Wonderful. Yeah. So that is what you do so that even hata nikikuja nifanywe makeup na mtu mwenye ametoka hapa, I'll just know it's your product.
Yeah, true. Na sometimes kama ni mingi sana naweza shikanisha mbili, that is the pre-weddings and weddings, because the pre-wedding starts late. I can check a wedding in the morning and by saa moja I'm done. I go to a pre-wedding.
Okay, okay. So what about the low seasons? Because as much as we have the peak seasons, we also have the low seasons. How do you balance?
For the low seasons, we've incorporated the products because products, they move every day. People, instead of maybe coming to receive the service, some decide to buy the products and use them for themselves. So during our low seasons, we push our products so much. Okay. And it's not only products, we also do some hair wig customization. We do other services like micro shading, the permanent brows. So those services come in our low seasons.
And sasa hizi vitu zote have you ulisomea later after you got into the business? Ama you just decided?
You know, things are trending now and then, and the beauty industry in a trend very fast. New things are coming in very fast, so you have to keep on with the trend. So si ile skill yenye nilianza nayo ndo niko nayo saa hizi. I improve my skills na research social media. Nikiona pia some people from international people are coming to Kenya to offer some services. I save, I pay for those things, na upgrade my skills, my services and everything. And anything coming into the market here, I learn.
You learn.
Yeah.
A lot of people wanasema the things that are coming, especially the makeup to be specific. Zingine wanasema no, I can't use this, I can't use that, my face it's so sensitive.
They've not tried. People are scared. People are scared of trying out. So I usually encourage my clients to test. Change is inevitable. It's not a must like the product which you've been using for so long, you keep on using and using and using. You really need to change. Yeah.
So after change alafu, maybe have you ever had these encounters?
Before to change a client product, first tunaangalianga hii product iko kwa market for how long. You get it. To change a client product now after 1 year, 2 years hivi product imesha kwa market. So hizi mimi nilichoka ku change because products keep on changing. So we are always sure of the products. Yeah.
So do you have your own products? Because I've realized with the makeup artists, they decide that with time, it's okay. They decide that with time, I want to have my own products. If it's a certain company, this is what I use full time.
I've not yet produced my own brand, but it's in the progress. Because it's coming. And if I'm producing, I'm looking at that one thing I love most, so that I can perfect on that one product.
All right.
Yeah.
And for the makeup artists nowadays, wamekuwa wengi, like almost all our friends, all our families,
because you also train them.
So you train people?
Yeah, we train. We have another store in town, CBD, whereby we train people on how to do their makeup. Yeah.
So after training them to do their own makeups, are you not losing clients?
No, I don't believe like I'm losing clients. I'm empowering someone. I was empowered. I've known this business is lucrative. You can earn a living through it. So what I do, I empower them so that they can also make a living through it. There is a big market for all of us. We have different touches. Even the students I teach, when they go out there, there's a client or a friend will say, oh, she's the baddest. You see? So everyone has a specific touch. And we differ, kabisa. And there's enough for everyone.
There's enough for everyone.
Yeah, true.
And how do you get your clients each and every time? Because now after you've shown me how to do my own makeup,
when you do a good job, you definitely get clients. People will refer you widely. Social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, like all over, word of mouth. Yeah, so that's how we market ourselves.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll be getting the 5 minutes tip. When we come back, we'll be talking about how to maintain these clients. Now we've gotten them.
True.
So how are you supposed to maintain them? Cynthia?
Yeah.
All right. See you after the 5 minutes tip.
Okay. Hi viewers. Yeah, I'm here with few tips for you on how to do well in this beauty industry. First, start from where you are. Start with what you have. Don't wait to accumulate a lot of capital for you to start the business. As much as you are passionate about this, just start. Point number 2, passion is everything. It's the fuel to this beauty industry. Be passionate with what you are doing. Be passionate with what you are ready to do. Number 3, vision. Have a vision for your business or for what you want to do. Don't just start, don't just have passion and you don't have a vision. Remember, vision will guide you, it will give you speed, and it will help you to know, to be focused and to know where you are going. Number 4, be consistent in what you are doing. Don't just start, don't just have a passion, don't just have a vision and you are not consistent with what you are doing. Be consistent always with what you are doing. This is a game changer for every business. Number 5, enjoy the business. As I've said, if you want to do well, you have to love what you're doing and you have to be like enthusiastic about it. So love what you're doing and you'll do well in it. Hey guys, my name is MAWIA KITIVO, aka We Are the Makeup Artist. I'm the CEO of We Are Beauty and you are watching Business Plus.
Alright, we are back after the Business 101. Thank you so much. I hope you've learned something because it's very important to keep the most important keys while you're doing or you're going on with your businesses. Tulikuwa tumesema tukirudi we'll be talking about how to maintain your customers. Because sasa the clients wakikuja, you've gotten your clients, you need to maintain them. How do you go about that?
Okay, first you need to act on feedbacks. Feedbacks are so important because client anaweza complain. Kuna positive and negative feedback. So you need to act on them. If you get negative feedback, act on them instantly. Don't let the client wait for the feedback to be acted on. Yeah.
So you have to do it immediately.
Immediately. There's nothing like waiting, I'll do it tomorrow. Just act on it immediately.
All right. How else?
Okay, another thing is being punctual, on time, picking clients' phone when they call. Don't ignore their clients. Try as much as possible to be active or on throughout. Not like client calling you, you're mteja, patikani. Like you can do as much as you can to ensure that you're always online.
All right. So you have to be online
punctual
every time.
Yeah, true.
All right. Also, we have some clients when you're nakujanga and they have their own very specific whatever they want.
Just obey them.
Wanataka eyebrows zao zikae hivi, like you have to do all that.
Sure.
But tunawapea opinions zako.
Sometimes ni poa. Ukimfanyia venye anataka, she'll be very happy and at least at appreciate umemsikiza.
Okay.
Si kufanya vitu zako just because you are a pro. Unataka kunionyesha upro. No, follow what clients want.
Okay.
Hata kama unajua ikai vizuri, as long as she is happy or he is happy, that's enough.
All right.
It's not about making myself happy, it's about her.
Or making the client happy.
Yeah.
All right. And nowadays in this beauty industry, we've seen there are even some men when you wanataka a little bit of makeup, especially those who are on screen. Sometimes wengine hawako on screen but they want a little bit of makeup. Now for you as a makeup artist, have you just majored on the ladies? Am I also doing
even men? We do for men, artists. Yeah.
So everyone?
Yeah, everyone can do makeup.
All right. Sawa sawa. Now there is this, and you know, the biggest question for everyone who has an idea of what they want to do, but capital is where the problem comes in. So for someone who has an idea and anataka kuanza such a business, how much capital do I need?
Okay, we can't estimate because things are changing day in, day out. The dollar is high. We can't estimate. So what I advise people is start with what you have. What you have, like you want to start makeup. Start with concealer and eye pencil. Start doing people eyebrows. As simple as that. When you are done now with brows, people have known you do eyebrows. You will get profit from what you are doing. You will buy foundation. Okay, or else the next thing you want to buy to be using on clients, which you know it can generate money. So there's nothing like specific amount you need. Don't start big. Start small and okay, appreciate the small growth you get. Yeah, because that's how I started.
Slowly by slowly. All right, and for every makeup artist, there is something that they are very good at. What we know, blending is what they do best. For some people, only brows, you know that we have to find your eyebrows perfectly. So for you, do you have anything that this is my perfect angle, or unaweza advice you just perfecting everything, you'll be fine?
It's good to be like an expert of something. For me, I'm good at brows and maybe eye areas. I'm so good at them. Yeah.
The eye areas.
Yeah, so brows and the eyes.
Alright, so you'd advise someone, if you want to major in this field, you have to be so good at something.
It's not a must to be good at something. Okay, it's good, yes, to be good at something, but just know everything, but be an expert of something. It's not like umejena eyebrows na ikuange kama uko watu wazichoro eyebrows. Yeah, major with that, but know everything.
All right.
Because with practice and everything, you'll find yourself, oh, I'm also good at lips. I'm also good at blending and contouring. I'm also good at eyeliner, such. So usiseme mimi I'm good at eyebrows, so I won't practice other things.
Yes, I need to do everything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
But be an expert of something.
And how am I supposed to keep my prices so that I don't have a price? Ama for some people, niseke price ikwe chini sana that I don't make profits.
It depends with the product you are using. If you are using expensive products, it means the prices will have to balance with the product, so that you may not underprice or you may overprice. Yeah.
I've seen other makeup artists who don't have a location. They just
freelance.
They freelance, go to weddings, go to different places. Is that okay? Am I supposed to have a location?
I started as a freelancer, so it's very okay. As I've told you, okay, a journey begins with small steps. You can't say like you want to be so and so who is big up there in the industry and you don't want to start small. And that's the mistake many people are doing. They want to find themselves being they want to find themselves having a brand like Maybelline, but they don't want to start with one thing. Like grow pole pole. Usikuje kwa studio ya wewe useme nataka kama hii. So ukienda hapo nje uko na pressure ya you want to start makeup industry, but unataka kuanza kama wewe. Unaona? So ukiweka hiyo notion kwa akili utafail. Because huwezi anza kama wewe. I started small. So appreciate the growth.
Anza kutoka huko.
Yeah, and growth is beautiful.
Growth is beautiful. You have a story, right? Do you have would you tell someone that it's very important for you to have a location after some time? If you feel like, I'm able to put up a location somewhere.
This will depend on someone. It will depend with your vision and your missions. If you put up a location, how far you want to go, this depends with the vision. If you don't have a vision, then why start a makeup studio somewhere? Why look for a location? Because I don't want to stay here forever. Like I have a vision, I know from here where I'm going. Such stuff.
All right. And what are some of the challenges zenye umepatana nazo in this industry?
Ni mingi. Kwanza kutolipwa, unafanya kazi, mtu anakataa kukulipa.
What are you supposed to do about that, Sasa?
Okay, sometimes it's good to follow the law, but okay, it's to that extent. But I remember nishaifanyia kazi pia na nikataa kulipwa. Mtu ananiambia nitakutumia. Hiyo word ya nitakutumia ukisikia hivyo usikubali. It's a red flag. You might get from some and you might not get from others.
And can people pay before you do makeup?
Actually that's what we prefer.
Okay. Which is the other, maybe you can say, a major challenge that you face in this business?
Major challenge. Okay. Ni gani sasa kwa lingine?
So you feel that's the biggest challenge,
kutolipwa. Sometimes challenges zingine zinakujanga tu na tuseme product. Hii product haijasuit client, imereact kwa skin yake, kama akona sensitive skin, unataka kucompensate ndo maintain this client. Those are some of the challenges we go through.
Okay. But as you've mentioned, and it's very important for all the viewers who want to venture in such businesses to know that it's very good for you to know the products that you're using. Kuna products zingine zikuwa cheap but they are fake. Sindio? So lazima hata kama spend a little bit more but let it be legit. Because you have to maintain your clients. Now, as you maintain clients with fake things, what would you tell someone mwenye anataka kuanza such a business but bado ako tu nyumbani and hajanza bado, she's just there?
Sasa anze kwanza.
How all right. So start from where you are.
Yes.
Start from where you are. This has been the Business Plus with me, Rachel Kahugu. You've been having me on the show, and thank you for having us. It was very educative. This is an industry, and ukiamua to grow, you will grow. Where I'm growing this industry for like 3.5 years, 3.5 years, and she's making something out of it. So it's up to you. Do it and do it with passion. Till next time, my name is Rachel Kahugu.
Wow.